Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. So this one's timeless. So just whenever you click on the video, that's when it's meant for you. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see what the energy looks like for y'all. Hang out to the end of the reading, y'all, because the energy switches up. Sometimes you'll get messages at the end. All right, coming into the reading, what do we got? 10 of Wands. So there's your fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. You're closing out a cycle, probably a cycle that's caused a lot of burdens. It's a heavy load. It's a lot. And, because it's a 10, it's probably been going on for a little while. But the good news is that's about to end, that burden. What's the influence to the 10 of Wands? It's the Ace of Cups. So with the water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, look at all the water coming out, right? It's an overflowing of love and emotion. It could be new love. Sometimes the Ace of Cups, while the universe is handing you that cup, it can even be healing or self-love. We'll find out. What's on your mind, Sagittarius? Ooh, yeah, see, we've got another 10. What's this doing here on your mind? Who do I need to call? Who do I need to call? So another 10, closing out a cycle. Look at, that 10 of Swords is painful. You guys have been going through something for a little while here. And, it looks like it's coming to an end, but on your mind is still that deception, that pain. Could be just an ending of a job, right? Some of you guys are overworked. That 10 of Swords, when I'm doing, a career reading or finances, that 10 of Swords can just be overkill, right? What happened in the recent past? Page of Wands, this little fella, fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. So he's bringing in some sort of news. Typically, it's good news. But again, maybe there was a love situation that was just a little too immature, right? And maybe you're tired of it. But typically, he's got an interest. There's a spark. A lot of you, because you are fire energy, Sag, this was you wanting to get out there and explore something because he's beyond just delivering news or a messenger. He's also the energy of exploring and having passion towards something new. Why is it all happening? What's the situation? Well, there you are, Knight of Wands, male or female. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, at least on my channel. The Knight of Wands, though, is in pursuit of something. He's coming, he's going. Now, some of you are connecting with another fire sign or someone that's taking in that energy. They're not reliable, right? The Knight of Wands loves to exit, but he hates to stay. So this can be somebody that's just looking for passion. Again, I think a lot of you, though, are going to take on that Knight of Wands energy where he's moving, right? He's in pursuit. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the Six of Pentacles. So things seem to start to balance out, especially with money, career. It's like if you feel like you've been overworked, you're not getting paid what you deserve. Maybe there was a loss of finances. Coming into the near future, I think you're going to experience things starting to balance. You may even get some help, right? It doesn't mean, charity. I mean, the Six of Pentacles can be a very charitable energy, but it could just be that something unforeseen comes in to help you, right? Pursue more financial stability. If it's a relationship or even a friendship, I see people giving to you, you giving to them in your time here where you could really use it. How do you see yourself? The world. My world's wearing a onesie because YouTube, well, they like to show all kinds of stuff on YouTube, but apparently a little naked person in the middle of the world there is offensive. We've got Major Arcana number 21. So this is our last major in the deck, and it does symbolize endings and new beginnings, especially with these 10s here. So you see yourself as like done, finito, ready to move on to something else. A lot of you feel like you've gone as far as you can go. In a work situation, a friend, a love, whatever. But I like that, also this world symbolizes reaching a goal, a milestone. You still want success in something here, but the energy here is showing Sag saying, you know what, this isn't it. Some of you guys are planning to travel or you want to travel. You've got the World and the Knight of Wands. Both can represent travel. What's in your environment coming that you won't see? The Nine of Cups. So manifestation. Now we've got a 9. You've got the cups there, of course, emotion. But that 9 of Cups in your environment coming in is the ability to manifest something that you really want. It feels good, right? The 9 of Cups is all about satisfaction, wish fulfilled. Sometimes, though, this 9 of Cups can be a little smug. It could be somebody that's like, you know what? I want my Pop-Tarts, I want my cake, and I want to eat it all. So it could be somebody you're connecting with, too. We're going to have to clarify and see what's going on. What's up in your hopes or fears? 4 of Pentacles. You're hoping to be able to pay for something, probably. Holding on to all your coins. There's a lack of stability maybe with finances right now. So again, you're in pursuit of something maybe to not necessarily quit your job, but for some of you to bring in more money. So maybe doing a side hustle or doing something to get, finances on the right track. But the Four of Pentacles is typically holding on to what he deems as valuable. Now, if this is a person, this is holding back. They're not revealing something. They're not opening up about something. Somebody could owe y'all money too. What's your outcome, Sag? What do we got? The Hanged Man. Pisces, Major Arcana. So hanging around, waiting for something to kind of move, right? It seems like a little bit in limbo. You might even be putting somebody at a stalemate. You're waiting for that enlightenment, because if you look at the light there on the Hanged Man, it represents clarity, illumination on a situation. All right, some of you guys are waiting to hear news about travel, and it doesn't mean you're going on a safari. It doesn't have to be anything huge. Maybe for some of you it is, but travel forward, right? And, again, for some of you, you're just wanting to travel. You're wanting to move forward, but you're trying to save your money to do so. But it could be that some unexpected stuff comes in to where you have to kind of just wait for that. But we'll find out. We're going to see. If you're new here, welcome. So glad you stopped by. I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. And if you're returning, Sag, thank you for all your beautiful energy and your support. If you are already subscribed to the channel, you may want to double check and make sure you're still subscribed and that your notification bell is hit to all notifications. Sometimes you'll get unsubbed. Funny how that happens. All right, coming in, we've got the Ten of Wands. Why is this coming into your reading? What's this energy? Ten of Wands with the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like, what else is out there? Again, another card of travel. Some of you, like a family member or a friend or a love, somebody's like, hey, let's go travel, and you're worried about money. Like you want to do it, but you're like, oh, I don't know if the time's right, but you're going to be working towards that. But this is all about, well, I've picked a direction and now I just have to wait for it to happen. So coming into the reading, there's a burden around that. You're like, let me finish this first. Let me close out something here first. And then I can start to move towards something that would fulfill me emotionally as well. Whether that's new love or, something that just makes you happy. There's healing energy here. Doing something for yourself with the Ace of Cups. And there's another ace. Now we've got the fire. So there's your fire energy. This is a spark. It's desire. It's wanting to take action because you're excited about something here. I don't think this is not a reading where Sagittarius is holding on to something that's done, right? Or, holding on to something that's quite painful. This feels more like acceptance and then being excited for the future and moving towards newer things. You've got two aces here. What's influencing the reading? Having to wait, shutting down a cycle, feeling a little bit overwhelmed, right? But at the same time, excited about the future. What's on your mind, Sag? You got the Ten of Swords. Why is this here? And the Magician. Yeah, see, you're manifesting. I said that. I've been saying that. Mom said it. Using the law of attraction. So there we've got some Gemini, Virgo energy. You got all the tools you need to make something new happen. You're creating after just being laid the F out or, again, closing out a very long, painful cycle. So you have the ability to create something new. And I think this started to kind of manifest here in the recent past. Maybe you received some sort of good news too, but you had a little spark. What's this Page of Wands? And the Hanged Man, but you had to wait on something. This feels very much like Sag has gone through a bad breakup, or you're going through a rough time in a relationship, any relationship, burnout at work, discouraged, frustrated, that kind of thing. And almost like somebody either brought in some sort of news like, hey, I'm planning a trip. You want to come? And you're like, yeah, I really do. I need to get the F out of here. But it's like, oh, financially, I don't know if I can do it. Or if it's not travel, just something where it will take your mind off of what you've been going through and you're trying to figure out a way to make it work, right? Others of you in a love situation, you're just dealing with somebody that's been very immature. And I think you finally decided to kind of just put this person at a stalemate because like something better is coming in for you. Why is it all happening? The Knight of Wands, that's you, Sag. It is. Yeah, see the Ten of Cups. Getting your happy back. You're in pursuit. Now, as far as relationships go, this is like, I'm tired of dealing with the F-boys and the thirsty girls. I want marriage. I want happily ever after. I'm not dealing with this crap anymore. I'm going to go make myself happy. This is living your best life too, right? Like happily ever after. But really manifesting, you got another 10 here. So really manifesting, completing something, and then moving on to bigger and better things. Again, this reading feels so much like acceptance. You know what I mean? And it, again, could hold true for a job too. Like I'm in pursuit of something that I know will make me much happier. You've got 3 10s here and you've got the world. So you already know it. You see yourself as the world. So you see yourself as being equipped to move on to bigger and better things. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the 6 of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups. Look at that. Okay, 2 of Cups. Little soulmate action going on. It's a partnership. Keep in mind, you know, if this isn't a love reading for you, this is literally a partnership and work, right? Somebody wanting to work with you. And there's an offer here to slow things down at work, to make more money in some way. Maybe, you know, you do a different type of job at your current company or job. It's a promotion, or somebody's coming in to help you to relieve the load of all of these 10s. But somebody, you know, as far as relationships go though too, this is something that's balanced. With that 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups, it's a relationship. If this is new love for y'all, and I think for a lot of you it is a new offer, this Knight of Wands is in the foundation with the 10 of Cups. This is why it's all happening. Why will you receive a balanced, beautiful connection in the near future if you want it? Why? Well, because somebody's riding in too with that Knight of Wands. Could be another fire sign, but it looks really good. It's almost like you've given up on something here and then something is coming in. Because remember, the Knights are in pursuit. How do you see yourself right now? You've got the World. Why? Why? Tell us why. Golly, look at all the aces, all the 10s and all the aces. This is a beautiful reading. And when I first laid out those 10s, I was like, ah, crap. But I actually like this for you because, again, it's acceptance of things ending and then new chapters beginning. A lot of you guys are loving yourself. A lot of you guys are, well, listen, you know, maybe, you know, I can't afford to do X, Y, Z, but I'm going to make it work because I've been through a tough time. I've put in my time. I've been working hard, or I've really had some bad luck with relationships or family, friendships. So you see yourself as wanting to travel forward and to love yourself, to do something for yourself. But I'm telling y'all, you do have some sort of love offer here as well. A lot of you have, again, acceptance here that there is a love situation that just didn't lead to your 10 of Cups. You've already been through that for the most part, and you're getting ready to shut that down. And then as you do, there's something more balanced coming in. Whether you take it or not, I mean, you guys are seeing yourselves as the Ace of Cups. You may put this person on hold because you're focusing on doing some things for yourself, right? Living the better life and living the good life. Coming into the near future, you'll experience, or what's in your environment coming in, the 9 of Cups, more Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, so feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit confused. I feel like a lot of y'all get together with somebody here. It could be newer. I think for most of you, it would be a newer connection. You're going to leave them a little bit confused. I don't think it's options in love. I feel like it's more feeling a little bit overwhelmed. They seem to be sure of something, and you're not. Like, I mean, you're open to it, but I feel just energetically speaking, Sag, I feel like they may be, you know, wanting to offer a little more and some sort of connection here because you feel a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like this happens suddenly if it's love for y'all. Why is the 7 of Cups here? There's a date coming in. Yeah, like somebody's going to ask you out, Knight of Wands, or to get together. You may even already know this person, but I don't think that it would be like a long-term commitment. Those of you who are in a committed relationship, there's something going on with travel here. You've wanted to do something. It's either travel with your partner or something that you've never done before. And it probably costs a nice little penny. You know what I mean? But you're manifesting this. Some of you guys are, you know, you're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed here because you're working hard to save towards something. But I see that happening. It may be another like 6 to 8 weeks before you actually see this as a reality. But this is the energy of manifesting something that you really want, like a desire of yours with your partner. What's in your hopes or fears? You've got the Four of Pentacles. Why is this here for Sag? And the Eight of Wands. There's your fire again. So that can also be travel. So in your emotions, saving to travel. Some of you guys really are. And also, you know, the Eight of Wands is communication. It's a lot of back and forth communication. But keep in mind, this is also the energy of manifestation, change, release, and moving forward quickly. I think a lot of you will communicate with someone here. Like, I appreciate it. I'm into it. Like, I dig you. I'm into hanging out. But there's something you need to know. I'm a little bit guarded, right? I may not want to jump into something, you know, fully committed right away. So as far as, you know, dating, love, that kind of thing. Others of you, again, that are already in an established relationship of some sort, you want to have communication about, it looks to me like finances and maybe purchasing something large, or again, planning a vacation, and you're hoping to have that conversation. It would be a conversation like, you know, how much money do we got? How much money do we have? You know, do I need to go get another part-time job? Do I need to work 4 jobs? I want to make this happen. What do we need to do? So this is all about planning for something. What's your outcome, Sag? You've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. What do you want, Hanged Man? And the Emperor. Daddy is showing up. So we've got Major Arcana for Aries here. A lot of you have in love, you have, whether it's male or female, you have somebody that's very strong. It's very masculine energy. And even females can have that masculine energy. We all have it, masculine, feminine. But this is a boss. You know, this person's bossing up. This is literally a boss, or, you know, he owns a business, something like that. You're changing somebody's perspective here, Sagittarius. Those of you that are, let's just say you're dating someone, you're talking to someone, you're married to somebody. Like this, you would already have a connection to somebody. Because that Hanged Man is enlightenment to this Emperor. And remember, we said there's going to be some sort of communication here. There's something you're trying to manifest as well. Something, a hope, a dream. Could be travel or something that you're just passionate about. But you're starting to change the perspective of that on that Emperor. He sees things in a new light with that Hanged Man energy. Hell, Sag, he may be like, listen, I won the lottery yesterday. It's on me. Let's go travel. Let's go, you know, hop on a yacht and travel the world. I'm being dramatic, but it is something like that. You're able to change somebody's perspective. And again, I think that this would be somebody that you already have a connection with. Those of you that this is new love, I think you're putting somebody on hold here. I see your energy around them, talking, going out, doing whatever with this person. Their energy, super mature. They feel a connection, and I think you put them on hold a little bit here. We talked about work and being overloaded and, you know, feeling burdened and needing a break and, you know, wanting to travel or do something for yourself. Your boss is going to try to put that on hold. They're going to try to put up some sort of obstacle, set some sort of boundary towards that. So you need to be strong towards this person. This Emperor will be like, no, you have to work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day for the next 6 months. You can't take any time off. So just know there's something that this person's going to try to kind of keep you stuck a little bit. And like I said before, if I need to make a phone call, I will. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for y'all. I would love it if you would please support my channel and like the video, comment, share the video, share it to social media somewhere. You never know. Somebody may need the message. Other than that, I love you guys hard. Love me hard back. And we'll speak soon. Take care.